I want to thank each of you for joining my friend Ross Mason today in what I think you'll find to be a very exciting proposal. I met with Ross over a year ago and became dedicated to his vision and his dream, and have set up meetings in other areas of the state, including Atlanta, to have discussions just like we're having today. You know, I'm a member of the Veterans Committee in Washington, D.C. In fact, I may soon be the ranking member on the Republican side. I travel every month to Walter Reed to visit wounded Georgia soldiers who've come back with some of the most severe wounds, battlefield wounds that are ever survived in battlefield injuries before. I've seen firsthand the struggles they go through, but I've seen the miracles that are performed in rehabilitation every day. And that's why we're really here today, because the Veterans Administration is looking to set up a VA Innovation Center somewhere in the United States of America to deal with the traumatic injuries of war in our military today. Loss of limbs, neurological disease, brain concussion diseases, all types of things that come and happen to the brain, the spinal cord, and the extremities. It is very important that we ensure that the best possible research and development for those injuries happens right here in the United States, so those who have sacrificed their all for us are rewarded by the best medical care there is. And Georgia is uniquely positioned to meet this challenge. Right there in Columbus, you have a great center of orthopedic research and treatment. In Augusta, Georgia, we have the state-of-the-art Wounded Warrior Transition Center in combination with the Charlie Norwood VA Hospital and the Eisenhower Hospital at Fort Gordon. We think Augusta and Columbus are anchors in what our proposal will be to the Veterans Administration, and they are key components and they are key players. Atlanta obviously has many sources of research and neuroscience that will be critical to form a great trilogy of centers so that we can compete well for this innovation center and then develop the 21st century cures. I hope you'll listen closely today to the vision and the dream, and I hope you understand that this can happen in Georgia, and when it does, it'll benefit all of us and those who have served us. Those of you in Columbus know better than anybody the great sacrifice made by the airborne troops that are trained at Fort Benning. Day in and day out they keep us safe, but day in and day out they're injured, they come home, and they deserve the best quality treatment. Augusta and Columbus and Atlanta will be a great center for the Veterans Innovation Center. So please listen to Ross's ideas today and share your own ideas. In this room today are some of the great philanthropic leaders and visionaries of our state. That's one of the reasons I wanted you to come together today to hear Ross's vision and hopefully share, as I have with Ross, your commitment to help along the way to make sure this Center of Excellence ultimately comes to the great state of Georgia. On a side note, I'd like to thank my good friend and fraternity brother Jimmy Blanchard for facilitating this meeting today and congratulate him on his great leadership forum that took place just about a week or 10 days ago. Again, thank you for coming, and please listen. I think you'll be inspired.